Good morning everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a pick a card, getting back to the tarot grind. And this pick a card, as you can tell from the title, is what you can expect on your next date. So this is for singles, for people in relationships, for anyone in between. Doesn't matter. If you're excited for a next date, whether it be tomorrow or a month from now or a year from now, this video is for you. We will probably go through it pretty quick. I don't have a lot of piles, just 3, and only a couple of cards. We're using Fountain Tarot deck, the Sacred Destiny deck, and the Moonology deck. And our piles are here, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. We even got Amethyst on pile 1. A Clear Quartz Point on pile 2. And Rose Quartz on pile 3. So take a second, choose your pile, again with the question in mind, what to expect on your next date. And we will start with pile 1. I apologize for the crow you can hear in the background. I do have my window open because it's a very nice Canadian snowy day today. Alright, so pile 1 with the rose quartz. We've got truth. Please focus on truth. Thank you very much. Yep. Then we got flow. Fixed moon, hold your vision. And the Knight of Coins. So, let's see. I think your next date, you can expect something pretty out there. I don't think it's something that, I think you're going to go in with this idea of what to expect from this person or what to expect on this date, and they're just going to totally surprise you. What you're expecting is not what you're going to get here. However, I think that's going to be pretty good. Like, you're not going to have any problem with that. It might start off kind of tense, you know, you might want to do something specific, do it your way, but then as the date progresses or as you get to know this person better, you're going to kind of follow their lead and do what they want to do. With the truth card here too, it's almost like you're seeing an illusion of them. You're not really seeing them for who they are, and you're kind of stuck on this sort of idea of what you think they are, but then going on this date you're going to realize, whoa, this person is totally different than what I thought. And like I said, it's not a bad thing. Like, you're pretty excited to be caught up in this relationship, in this date. For some reason I'm picking up Sagittarius energy. None of these cards are Sagittarius, but I feel like either you or your person's going to be Sagittarius, or at least have that sort of adventurer, expression of self, freedom of the mind type energy. Somebody who seeks knowledge or seeks wisdom or seeks truth. That might be incorporated into the date somehow. I really think it'll be like sort of an adventurous date. You might go out for even just a picnic or something, or out for a hike, or do something that is somewhat new to you, but also still romantic. I see them being a little bit more impulsive than you are. This is somebody who could easily go for a tattoo date as a first date. Or third date, or whatever, however many dates you're at. And they're probably going to pay for the date. I don't see them expecting you to pay, especially since they're going to go off of the track that you already planned for the date. So they're not going to expect you to pay for anything. yeah, it looks like it's just gonna be a fun time. That's what you can expect in our next date. Like I said, you might be a little bit caught off guard. You might be surprised a little bit at what they have planned, but not in a negative way. You'll have a very fun time on your next date. You'll be very excited to get to know this person and get to go on this wacky adventure with them. I sense too that this date might happen towards sunset, like it's kind of more of an evening date. Maybe going for dinner, then taking a walk by the water, or looking at the moon together, something like that. But yeah, you can expect a fun time. You can expect to enjoy yourself. That's your reading. Told you it wasn't very long, just a couple minutes. Sometimes a couple minutes is what we need though. Also, my back hurts a lot, so I don't really want to record for too long. If you liked your little 5-minute tarot reading, or you have something to say about it, go ahead, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I'm happy to input, or to hear input. I'm happy to hear all of your comments, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I will see you all tomorrow. Love you very much. Okay, pile 2 with the clear quartz. You've got taking risks, patience, have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon, and the star. So it looks like this person wants to be they want to be the center of attention. They want to be right in the middle of everything. I see this date could be something like an improv date, going to see somebody at a club, or not a club, but like at a playhouse, somewhere where they do improv. The fact that I said club though, maybe it is just going out to the club, going out drinking. Taking risks could mean a bunch of things. It could be, the bravery of putting yourself out there is what we're getting with the star. But also, given our current state of the world, taking a risk could look like going out to a club when you probably shouldn't. I think that they're a little bit more adventurous than you. They might be a little bit more risky than you. They will happily follow what you want to do though. With patience, they might understand that you might not be at the same level of adventure as they are right now. So they're willing to be patient to wait to do what you want to do instead of just taking the lead and taking charge. Whatever they do though, expect them to compliment you a lot and expect them to expect you to compliment them back a lot. They're quite the visionary, it looks like, as well. I think they think and imagine a lot all the time. So I think they have a very, very set idea of what they're expecting this date to be. And I'm hoping that you'll see it as being fun. I think that they definitely are hoping to have fun with you. They want you to kind of see this date as like a night to remember. So for some of you on a first date, this could just be somebody trying to impress you. For others, and not only take this if it resonates, but for some of you this could even be like a proposal of some sorts. Especially like so this need, this urge to make it something you'll remember, to be the center of attention, or make you the center of attention. It seems very much like a proposal is in the works potentially, if that's, like I said, an option for your relationship. If not, it's just them trying to impress you. Another thing you can expect with this is them trying maybe too hard to impress you. You might get someone who does kind of wacky stuff and is like, whoa, look at how cool I am. And you might be like, oh my goodness, please stop risking yourself for this. And that could look like a number of things. It could be, going out to a party and maybe drinking more than they should, or could be just driving a little bit too fast down the road, or climbing a big tree. Like I said, it could be a number of different things, for different ways to be risky, without actually, or try to show off without actually harming you or harming themselves. though some of those things I said would potentially cause harm. But the point is, this isn't what's in the reading. It's just that they're going to do something that makes you a little bit frightened for them, but nothing comes of it. It's just kind of like they're trying a bit too hard to impress you. It's important, though, for you to compliment them. That's what I'm really getting. The more compliments you give them, the more happy they're going to be with where the date's going and how it's going. They're going to think, okay, they're saying that I'm cool. They're saying that I'm pretty. They're saying all these nice things about me. I don't need to try so hard. Clearly, they're into me. I am seeing with this, too, they could be taking you out, I don't want to say like on an adventure, but some sort of like walk, some sort of hike maybe. Maybe going to like one of those places you go to like look at the stars. I know we have one kind of in my area where you go and you get really high and it's really dark and you look up and there's stars above you. It's like a dark sky viewing area. I think that's what I'm going for, a dark sky viewing area. They might take you there, or just take you out. If there's any farms or flower farms where you live. I know where I live, it's snowy right now. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I don't think there's any flower farms for us. But where you live, there might still be like lavender farms and stuff. So if so, they might be planning to take you there. Or, if this date doesn't happen until summer, then you might be able to expect going out to some sort of lavender farm or some sort of flower place. With that though, if that's not an option, they might also just be getting you flowers. Like I said, they want to impress you, so I do see this sort of like wooing you as well. They're going above and beyond to show you that they're worthy of being with you. And I feel like they think they've waited a long time for this, and maybe you have as well, and you've both been waiting a long time for this, especially if you're already in a relationship with this person. You might feel like you waited long enough to be proposed to. You might feel like you've just waited long enough to go on a date, because maybe it's been a while. But I feel like with this patience, like your patience will pay off. You'll have a really fun time, albeit maybe a bit of a, I can't think of the word, but you might get, you're not frustrated, but you might get a little bit like, oh my goodness, of course they're doing this. That sort of feeling. But it's still going to be a fun time and you're going to enjoy yourself. That is what I can see with your reading. I told you it wouldn't be very long, so we're going to end it there. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. I will have a video out tomorrow. I plan on vlogging tomorrow, but the vlog probably won't go out till Tuesday. I don't believe so. So we'll have a different video coming out tomorrow. It'll be another pick a card though, so keep your eyes out for that. If you like this video though, leave a like, subscribe, and comment. I love seeing all of your comments, and I'm happy to chat with you. Have a great rest of your day. Pile 3 with the rose quartz. We've got love. We've got potential. New moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. And the Emperor. So again, I'm getting this with a lot of with the other two piles rather. This has been something that's been waiting. They've been waiting for you. They're ready to take you on this date. They want to take you on this date. And you're rather happy to be going out with them. They might be a little bit fiery. I think they are very, not intense, but passionate. I think they're very passionate. They are very excited for this date. I think they've been planning it. It's been in the works for a while. They want to show you how committed they are to you. Whether it's a first date or the 100th date, they want to show you that they're committed and that you're the person they want to be with or still want to be with. There is a lot of love here. Virgo moons are known for their very selfless acts and energy. We've got the love card. We've got the Emperor, which is another very intense card, passionate card. There's definitely some very strong kind of earth and fire energy here. So that would be Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo, and then Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. They want to, I won't say want to take care of you. I think that's part of it too. They want to show you that they're worthy enough to take care of you. And they just want to take you out, show you a great time. They want you to know that they love you very much and that you're the person that they want to be with. there's a lot of potential here as well. With that card, it almost feels like you might have to ask them out on this date. I think they've been planning it, but you have to do the actual asking. If you ask though, they're gonna know exactly what they want to do. You might be like, "Hey, do you wanna do something this weekend?" And they'll be like, "Oh yes, absolutely. Here is my 10-step plan for this weekend." And they're gonna be like, "Whoa, okay, that's a lot of steps for a date," but it'll be fun. With the flowers again, I'm seeing just like with pile 2, I'm seeing that they might buy you flowers to start off the date. I see them as being quite the romantic. I really think that they're, if you've never been wooed before, if you've never been with somebody who's a romantic, you're going to be quite taken back by it. In a good way, of course, but you're going to be like, whoa, like people still buy other people flowers. They still come up to their door dressed in their nicest clothes and knock and say hi to your father. Like they definitely sense that, or you will definitely sense that they're quite the romantic, and they'll show you that they're quite the romantic. I said father as well, which is weird that I said that because the Emperor can represent fathers. It feels as though they're very family oriented. This first date might even be with your family or their family. They might expect you to meet their parents at this point. If you're at the stage of meeting parents, that could be what this date is. If you've already met their parents, they just want maybe you to get closer to their parents, and they're willing to, they want to take you out on a double date with, you two and their mom and dad or their parents. Or likewise, maybe they just want to get to know your parents more, so they've invited you and your family out to do something, out to some sort of gathering. With Christmas right around the corner as well, and other winter holidays, it could just be that they're expecting to do kind of a Christmassy holiday date. And that's why this family energy is coming up as well. Time to give rather than take. Yeah, I think you're definitely going to be wooed with the flowers, with the new moon in Virgo. They might give you something. Like flowers, of course, maybe not that specifically, but except if it is that sort of date, they might give you flowers at the beginning. If not, though, it could be some other sort of gift. And like I said, I am kind of getting Christmas themes here, so it could just be that they're spoiling you at Christmas time. Either way, I think you're going to be very happy with this date. I think it's going to be quite the romantic one. I think it's going to be a date that you talk about online with all your friends. One you brag about. This is the most loving pile, I think, out of the 3 that I did. There's a lot of love here, there's a lot of adoration, and they're just ready to show you how committed they are. That is your reading, though. Told you it would be short, not very long. And I hope you liked it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and comment. I love chatting with you guys. I love hearing your ideas. And yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your night, or day rather, since it's still morning, I think. And I will see you all tomorrow. Love you very much.